As the midnight sun painted the sky in beautiful colors, I thought about our adventure in Lofoten. This amazing place had captured our hearts. We experienced so many magical things: the midnight sun, the breathtaking view from Rennebriggen, the amazing landscape of Lofoten Island all around. As we prepared for our last hike, I felt a mix of happiness and sadness. Our legs were still sore from climbing Rennebriggen, a memory that made me smile and wince at the same time. I could hear Nikki and Devika's laughter in my mind, their voices always full of energy. Bisaldai probably wished he could have taken a piece of Rennebriggen home with him. But here we were, ready for one last hike in this beautiful land, and we had two destinations in mind: the top of Ryten Mountain and the beautiful Kvalvika Beach. So here we go. Bisaldai led the way. The girls were in the back, as always, and I was in the middle, capturing our moments together and the beauty of nature. The path felt like a storybook of Norway: huge mountains standing tall, and the vibrant green nature all around. The landscape reminded us of Nepal a lot. It felt like we were hiking somewhere in Nepal. Our conversation flowed easily as we walked, filled with fun and happiness. Each step reminded us of how far we had come, not just in distance, but as friends and adventurers who loved this wild place. The trail was well maintained, making the journey pleasant and allowing us to fully enjoy the surroundings. So we were just walking, enjoying the beauty of this beautiful place. As we climbed, we caught our first glimpse of Kvalvika Beach, tucked between towering mountains. The white sand and the turquoise water were breathtaking. With the wind in our hair and wonder in our eyes, we felt both tiny and part of something much bigger. That day, it was quite windy and cloudy. We planned to reach the top of Ryten for the stunning view of Kvalvika Beach, but the mountain top was covered with clouds and the wind was strong. So we decided to stop at a viewpoint just below the summit, where the view was still clear. From there, we enjoyed the beautiful side of beach before starting our descent. As we walked down the Kvalvika Beach, the pain in our legs returned. Going down was tougher, but the incredible landscape of Lofoten made us forget the discomfort. So every now and then, we took a moment to breathe in the fresh air and soak in the beauty around us. When we finally reached the beach, it was so beautiful. The white sand, the blue water, and the crashing waves created an amazing feeling. Sitting on a beach, watching the wave crash against the cliff, I realized that Lofoten had given us more than just pretty pictures. It had given us moments of joy and connection with nature, with each other, and with ourselves. In the face of such beauty, we learn to appreciate the world and our place in it. I still remember our arrival in Buddha, Vishal graduation, and the pride we all felt. I thought of our first look at Rene like a postcard come to life. I remember the challenges climbing Rene Brigade and the joy we felt at the top. Each memory was a bright thread in the fabric of our adventure. Our journey was coming to an end, but Lofoten would stay with us long after we left. We had left our footprints on these islands, but Lofoten had left its mark on our hearts. It showed us that beauty is everywhere, in the big mountain, the tiny details, the hard climbs, and the easy walks. It reminded us that in nature's vastness, we may feel small, but our ability to wander is endless. As we got ready to leave this beautiful place, I knew that a part of us would always be here, among the mountain and fjord, and in return, we are taking a piece of Lofoten with us. in our memories, in our pictures, and in the way we now saw the world. Our summer in Lofoten was ending, but the adventure was just beginning. Once you fall in love with the magic of this planet, you carry it with you always. We hope our journey has inspired you to seek out your own adventure in this beautiful planet full of wonders. So just go out, explore, and experience. Thank you so much. We look forward to sharing more experience in the future. Until then, take care and namaste.